Hi guys, today we are going to be doing another Nailed It challenge. We have another recipe from Chef Alex, and this week it's going to be garlic, leek, and ricotta mashed potatoes. So what you're going to need for ingredients for this recipe is a 2-pound bag of potatoes. They can be any type of potatoes. I got red potatoes. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of butter, 1.5 cloves of minced garlic, 1 large leek, 1/4 cup of ricotta, and then salt and pepper. So the first thing that we're going to do for the recipe is dice the potatoes. So like I said, the first thing we're gonna do is dice the potatoes, and then once we've done that, we're gonna put them into a large pot. So once we have finished dicing our potatoes, we are going to add them to a pot of cold water and put them on the stove on high until it starts to boil. Before we put the potatoes on to cook, we are going to dice the leek so that we can start cooking that while the potatoes are cooking. So once we have our leek diced, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter into a pan. We want to make sure that the pan is big enough to fit the potatoes in it as well after they're done cooking. So the first thing we're going to do is add the butter into the pan, and then once that is finished melting, we're going to add the leeks and the garlic in with it. Once the potatoes start to boil, we are going to reduce the heat to a simmer. And then we're gonna let them simmer for about 20 minutes. And now that the butter has melted, we are going to add half of a leek, and I'm gonna add 2 cloves of garlic into the pan. So now that the leek and garlic is added to the pan, we're gonna cook it on low heat until the potatoes are finished cooking as well. So after about 20 minutes of your potatoes cooking, we're going to transfer them directly from the pot of water into the pan with the leeks and the garlic. So after we've added all of the potatoes into the pan, we're also going to add about 1/4 cup of ricotta cheese. And then we are going to mash it all together. So once it's all mixed together, you can remove it from the heat and then add a little bit of salt and pepper, and then it is ready to be served. So now that the potatoes are done, they can be served as a side dish with any other food. Thank you guys for watching, and remember that we will be putting out a Nailed It challenge every week. So if you guys happen to make the recipe and then put it in our comment section on our Facebook page or on the YouTube channel in the comment section, you'll be entered into a weekly raffle. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good night.